Let's do this.
Have you ever tried finding your keys using a smartphone app? Imagine first responders clearing a building with the same ease, digitally marking rooms that are cleared and tracking every crucial detail. Welcome to the wonderful world of public-private collaboration and IoT. That's coming up next on this episode of TiPS, Today in Public Safety.
Welcome to TiPS, Today in Public Safety, your go-to podcast for today's breaking stories and public safety news. Here's your host, Fletch, with today's tips.
Welcome to TiPS, Today in Public Safety. This is Fletch. I'm an ENP and Vice President of Public Safety Solutions at 911 Inform. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I bring you the latest, most informative, and sometimes controversial takes on emergency communications. Today, we're diving into how private enterprises and first responders are able to turn digital innovation into actionable safety. Private enterprises, think schools, hospitals, and commercial buildings, are all becoming digitally smarter, packing their buildings with more IoT sensors than a teenager's bedroom has charging cables. These smart buildings are great at managing day-to-day operations, but savvy tech leaders are now starting to realize that the real magic is the ease of collaborating with public safety. Now we're talking digital teamwork, like peanut butter and jelly, Batman and Robin, or more practically, you and your GPS when lost downtown. With next-generation 911 services growing faster than weeds in your neighbor's flower bed, private sector facilities are now able to directly share their intelligent data payloads directly with first responders. Platforms like the 911 Inform Emergency Event Management Solution have already dazzled us with live video feeds, paging system access, and even remote control of entry and exit points, as well as the ability to trigger remote lockdowns during emergencies. But that's just the appetizer. There's a whole buffet of possibilities when private facilities work closely with first responders and align technology with emergency policies and interactive maps, not just static pictures. These digital interfaces can transform frantic room-to-room searches from chaotic scavenger hunts into organized, methodical operations. Picture an automatic floor plan that updates in real time. Rooms get digitally marked as clear, turning from red to green like a traffic light signaling "move on." Nothing to see here. And if someone double-checks a cleared room, the green gets darker, letting everyone know it's been searched twice. Talk about meticulous attention to detail. And that's not all. First responders are able to digitally flag items of interest, like suspicious packages, injured personnel, or even exits blocked by debris. This allows frontline teams to stay focused on their primary tasks, and secondary teams like EMTs or bomb squad technicians get precise, live intel, directing them where to provide their targeted support. This technology is not just a lifesaver during emergencies, though. It also shines during training. It allows tabletop exercises to become interactive digital drills and helping to enhance that muscle memory so people react instinctively when it matters most. Think of those fire drill gongs from childhood. When the bell rang, you knew exactly what to do. Now replace that bell with sophisticated IoT alerts, and you've got the future of public-private emergency collaboration. And that's something to write home about. Well, that's it for today's episode of TiPS, Today in Public Safety. This is Fletch. Thanks so much for listening. For more updates and insights, remember you can follow me on most social media platforms at Fletch911 and visit 911tips.com, where you'll find a complete archive of all of our previous episodes. Stay safe. Thanks so much for listening. And if you're in public safety, thanks for what you do every day. I'll see you next time. Take care.
You've been listening to TiPS, Today in Public Safety, your go-to podcast for today's breaking stories and public safety news. Hosted by Fletch and available every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Catch past episodes on 911tips.com. That's 911tips.com. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to join us each week for the latest on NG 911. I am Spider Harrison, the official 911 voiceover dude. Catch me on Sirius XM on various channels, including 90s on 9, the 10 spot, and on the Weekend Countdown on Hits 1. Or don't regret it for the rest of your life. Either way, I'm good. TiPS is brought to you by 911 Inform, the leading next-generation 911 solution for enterprise compliance with federal 911 regulations. Visit them on the web at 911inform.com. 911 Inform, making every second count when it matters the most.